Yes, I think you are live, sister. Give me a minute. Let me share my screen. Hello, everyone. I think we can see each other. Give me a hi message in WhatsApp, in the chat window. So, Dashminda, can you speak?
Yes. Good morning. Is this?
Just a minute. I'm just waiting for people to confirm. I think we are live. 1 minute.
I'm good to go when you give me
Yes,
thumbs
you
up.
are good to go, sister.
Pranams and a very good morning to all respected elders and welcome to day 10 of Being Heartful Every Day. We are very happy that you have joined us again this morning, and on behalf of the Heartfulness Institute and our guide, Daji Shri Kamlesh Patel, it is once again my pleasure to welcome you all to this special program that has been blessed by Daji. I am Darshwinder, one of your hosts for the program. As you all know, we have now moved into the second week of the program, and more friends are joining us in making this morning routine very special with some inspirations, meditation, some yoga, and some reading of the literature. The addition of yogic asanas to this morning routine, we are very happy to receive feedback that it is just making this whole routine complete in one way. This is helping all of us to rejuvenate ourselves holistically in this preparatory phase as we are all gearing up to attend in the end of April the much awaited 125th birth anniversary celebrations of the founder of Heartfulness, Sri Ramchandraji Maharaj of Shahjahanpur, whom we affectionately called Babuji. Once we have gotten into this daily habit of the heart-based meditation, we will continue for the next 365 days after the celebrations are over, where we will work with the qualities of the heart. We will learn how to cherish and nurture the qualities of the heart like courage, love, generosity, compassion, and many more. For those of us who are joining this session for the first time and are also new to heartfulness, we would like to tell you about the unique and special feature of heartfulness meditation. This is a heart-based meditation which is assisted with and enabled with the universal energy called yogic transmission or pranahuti. For those of us who wish to know more, we request you to explore more on the Heartfulness app or go through the Heartfulness literature. So now this daily habit to read, meditate, introspect, and carry on whatever we do through the day with the inner condition that has been acquired is helping many of us have a deeper and more enriched life. I would like to take a pause here and speak about something significant that Daji guides us with. More than the process of what we do, he guides us that it is the attitude with which we do it that is all the more important. So let us, as we go through this day, let us just take these brief pauses in our routines and look within and check what kind of attitude do we carry within us when we are going through the day, doing the little routine activities of the day. Is it an attitude of heaviness? Is it an attitude of positivity, of looking forward to do what we do? Or on the other extreme, do we feel burdened with whatever we are doing? Let us take today to just reflect and see what attitude are we experiencing within us when we are doing the small little routine things of the day. Even today, as we will now read, meditate, introspect, write the diary, or read the literature, do the yogic asanas, we will take this day to check the attitude that we carry. And then tomorrow, we will talk more about how the attitude makes so much of a difference. So let us now begin our session with an inspiration from Babuji. I would like to remind all of our friends to please check our devices and make sure that we can be fully present without any distractions. Let us just pause and center ourselves as we read this inspiration from Babuji Maharaj. Friday, May 3rd, 2002, 8 a.m. There is always some work to be done on oneself. It is enough to have the necessary hindsight and to keep a check on oneself. This constant attention dissuades us from looking at others to criticize them. This game partakes of the human being. What could be easier? He finds in the other a duplicate image of his own, which more or less resembles himself. One should see only the good aspect in each one. This practice is constructive and redeeming. With time, the sadhana levels the asperities of the character. Detachment and interiorization release man little by little from his most outstanding faults. He does his level best. He tries to keep a check on himself, and his eagerness to become better is an asset which works in his favor. Babuji Maharaj. Let us retain the essence of this inspiration from Babuji as we now prepare to meditate. Taking a few deep breaths, let us sit in a comfortable position. Close our eyes gently and bring our attention to the heart. The source of the divine light is present deep within the heart. The source of this light is attracting our attention inwards. And we are going deeper into the source of this light. If we find our attention drifting, we will gently bring our attention back to the heart, reminding ourselves that we are meditating on the source of the divine light in the heart. With the feeling of prayer and reverence within, let us now meditate on the divine light in the heart. Keeping our eyes closed, let us keep our attention towards the heart. Let us observe the feeling in the heart. Continuing this attention towards the heart, make a note of the inner condition that we experience within. Let us become aware of this inner condition that we have acquired through the meditation. Feel the condition at the physical, mental, and emotional level. Let us now enliven this condition and relish it with the feeling of gratitude. Make a suggestion that this condition is touching and becoming absorbed in every cell of the body, in every part of the subtle system. Now make a suggestion that we are becoming one with this condition. Suggesting that this condition is being filled into everything around me, the surrounding air, the particles. The condition is radiating outward to everything. Now feel that you are dissolving into this condition. And it is only this condition that remains now. The union with the condition. With an intention to retain and expand this condition, whenever you feel ready and complete, you may gently open your eyes. Let us now take a few minutes to note down in our diaries what we have experienced during the meditation. Let us make a note of this inner condition that has been acquired. Note it down in the diary. We may also note down any inspirations that we may have received during the meditation. If we have now finished writing our diaries, we will now continue with reading of the Principle 8 from the 10 Principles of Conscious Living. We have been reading about the yogic approach to food and money. We will continue reading from where we left off yesterday. Yogis have also explored this concept beyond its physical impact. For example, food is valued as a form of prana, and the effect of eating percolates through the three bodies of the human system, not just the physical body. When the divinity at the center of every atom in our food resonates with the divinity within us, food becomes a potent source of goodness. Yogis treat all resources with respect and gratitude, according to the yamas and niyamas of Ashtanga Yoga, because this is our energetic relationship with the environment in which we live. In fact, a yogi of caliber will not disturb even one atom of this universe unless it is necessary to do so. There is so much respect for life. It is the lightest human footprint and an incredibly sacred attitude to living every moment of every day in tune with nature. Thus, a yogi will be happy to eat whatever food is available locally, seasonally, without the need to have exotic foods shipped in from other parts of the world or foods chosen for their desire-based delectable taste. For example, will a yogi feel my lunch is incomplete unless and until I have my very favorite sweet? No. That desire-based feeling of incompleteness has a similar consequence to eating tamasic food. They are content with nature's bounty in whatever form it is available. A yogi will always recycle and reuse rather than succumbing to the throwaway culture of our age. Greed and carelessness are replaced by an existence of being in the world, but not of the world, like a lotus. This wisdom has been there throughout human history, and in the modern era, it is encapsulated in Babuji's Principle 8. Requesting to scroll down, please. Principle 8 says, be happy to eat in constant divine thought, whatever you get, with due regard to honest and pious earnings. So, what is happiness? Superficially, this looks like the simplest principle to adopt. Who doesn't enjoy good food? Happiness seems to be what most of us hope for in life. Philosophers and mystics have recognized the prime place of happiness. For example, Aristotle proposed happiness as the ultimate purpose of human life. The Buddha taught that the path to happiness starts with an understanding of suffering and recommended the Eightfold Path, the core of which is acceptance. And the Vedas hold that the nature of the pure personality is Sat Chit Anand, where Anand means bliss, the transcendent state of happiness. In the last 60 years, with the development of positive psychology and the emergence of the science of happiness, billions of dollars have been spent in the search for happiness. Yet, Can we say that we are happy as a result? It is probably the opposite. Our focus on happiness highlights our lack of it, just as more hospitals are an indication that the population is sicker. Otherwise, why would we speak so much about happiness? According to Babuji, however, happiness, joy, and bliss are qualities of the soul and emanate from a state which may aptly be taken as that next to the divine. This pure vibration emanates from near the center of our being, which then percolates outward through the layers of our system, also purifying the physical levels of existence. So, this is what we have read about happiness today. Let us ruminate and reflect upon whatever we have read today about what is true happiness and what is the yogic approach to eating food. Keeping this within ourselves, we request all of our friends, brothers, and sisters to keep sharing how you are feeling about these sessions with us through the chat box on the Heartfulness Community YouTube channel. Well, now it is time for some yogic asanas. And for that, I would like to welcome Sister Aarti. Sister,
Namaste.
Sister Aarti Jayakumar is here with us. And it is now over to you, Sister Aarti, for the yoga part of this session. Thank you, dear friends, and pranams. Over to Sister Aarti.
Thank you very much, sister. A very good morning, one and all. Let's begin the practice. Please sit down comfortably. You can choose to sit on the chair or on the floor, depending on your comfort. Ensure that your spine is straight wherever it is that you're sitting. If you're sitting on the chair, do not cross your legs. Ensure that both your feet are well rested on the floor. We got a small feedback about the chant being not too clear yesterday. So I will repeat, we'll be using the same chant in our practice even today. It is the second line in this chanting called Ayur Mantra. It is Om Pranan, Pranan, Pranan Dhehi, Dhehi. Okay. So we will repeat, inhale freely and exhale. We'll repeat this sound 3 times, connecting with our prana. The heart, the chest is the space for, is the seat for the prana vayu. So inhaling freely and comfortably, we exhale. Oh, Pranan Dhehi. 2 more times. Inhale. Oh, Pranan Dhehi. Inhale. Oh, Pranan Dhehi. Beautiful. Staying connected to the happiness that we were talking about earlier. Choosing the right food, the yogic way of eating, staying connected to our prana this way. Slowly open your eyes. We will continue this intention in our asana practice also. Please stand up comfortably. So I put my mat in an angle today. I hope that way, you can see my feet clearly because we got a feedback about that. Thank you very much for your feedback. Please bring it in so that we know how we can change accordingly. Okay, we will start with Tadasana now. Today we are going to do Tadasana classically. So you might want to keep your feet slightly apart if you feel that your balance is not too good. Otherwise, if you want to challenge yourself or if you're regular practitioners, please go ahead and keep your feet together. Fix your gaze at one point ahead of you at a 45-degree angle. That is very important. That drishti, that gaze gives you a sense of balance. Now on the inhale, begin to raise your arms up from the sides, going up on your toes at the same time. Taking the arms all the way over the head, just joining the palms together. Exhale, slowly begin to bring the arms down first and then your feet down. Let's do this 3 more times. Remember what we did yesterday. On the exhale, you gently draw the lower abdomen, and on the inhale, nicely focus on your chest. So inhale, stretching your ankles, your calves, your thighs, your back, your shoulders, full body you stretch. Now exhale, gently drawing the lower abdomen in, bring the arms down. Now take your feet down. 2 more times. Inhale, arms up again, going up on your toes. Stretch. Nicely focusing on your chest. Exhale, bring the arms down and your feet down. One last time. Inhale, going up on your toes. See if you're able to go a little more higher on your toes every time. Exhale, gently drawing the abdomen in, bringing the arms down and the feet down. Beautiful. Now, go to the end of the mat. Okay. We're going to take the left leg forward, a slightly longer stance today because we are going to do Virabhadrasana. Okay. You can really connect with the pranavayu here. So now we are doing 3 different arm movements in Virabhadrasana. So first, when you inhale, breathe into the chest, take your arms at shoulder level. Do not push your chest out like this, okay? It's about arching your spine. Exhale, bring the palms back to your chest with the sound Om Pranan The. The same sound. Now on the inhale, you just raise your arms up, stay connected to the pranavayu. On the exhale, gently drawing the lower abdomen in again. Bring the palms to the prana. Now, the third time, you inhale, do the classical movement, go all the way up. Join your palms together if you don't have any tightness in the shoulder. Otherwise, keep your palms slightly apart. And now, finally, on the exhale, you bring your arms down and relax. We're going to do this one more time on this side. So, inhale, arms at shoulder level first. Inhale nicely, breathing into the chest. Feel your chest expand and open. Exhale. Om Pranan The. Now, inhale, open into a V. Nicely arching your back. Feel your chest expand and open. See if you're able to go deeper and deeper. Ensure your knee does not cross your foot. It shouldn't cross your big toe. Okay? Exhale, bring the palms back and place it in your heart. Last one from here. Inhale, nicely take your arms up, join your palms. Exhale, drawing the lower abdomen in. Bring your arms down. Relax. Beautiful. Bring this leg back in one shot. Now let's take the other leg forward. So the back foot is slightly turned out, so that gives you good balance. But while turning out, the hip might rotate a bit. So ensure that you're facing forward. Okay. So when you lift your heel and then turn the toes, then the hip doesn't rotate. Now we do the same thing with the right leg. So inhale, nicely bend, take your arms to shoulder. Om Pranandhe. Wonderful. Now let's take the arms up into a V. Inhale. See if you can go a little more deeper. Keep your back foot firmly pressed. That is what gives you your balance. Exhale. Back to the heart space again. Back to your seat of the pranavayu. Now last time. Inhale. Classical Virabhadrasana. Feeling and connecting with the bhavana of the asana. Exhale. Bring the arms down. Relax. One more time. Inhale, arms to shoulder. Exhale. Om Pranandhe. Now inhale, open your arms into a V. Exhale, palms back to your heart. Last arm movement. Inhale, nicely arch, opening. Exhale, drawing the lower abdomen in. Come back down. Wonderful. Bring your leg back. Okay. Now, please sit down and kneeling. We will go into Vajrasana forward bend. You've done an asymmetrical asana, so we will do some countering now. Inhale, gently arch your lower back, mid back, upper back, coming into Chakravakasana. Exhale, drawing the lower abdomen in, tucking your chin. Go all the way down and sit down in Vajrasana forward bend again. Just one more time. Inhale, come up into Chakravakasana, arching the lower back, mid back, upper back. Exhale. Now, drawing the lower abdomen in, tucking your chin, rounding that lower back. Go and sit on your legs. Now, we are going to do one small change in Chakravakasana. You're going to stretch your left leg out. So, inhale. Slowly begin to arch your lower back, mid back, upper back. Stretch your left leg out. Ensure that you're not tilting your hip like this. Okay. Your hip over here should be steady. It shouldn't be in an angle. So inhale here. Exhale. Drawing the lower abdomen in again. Chin tucked in. Please go and sit down in Vajrasana forward bend. Now again, inhale Chakravakasana, arching the back. This time we will stretch the right leg out. Ensure that you're not tilting your hip. Exhale, go back into Vajrasana, forward bend. We repeat the same thing one more time. Inhale, Chakravakasana with the left leg out. Nicely arch the back, but do not tilt your hip. Exhale. Now inhale again, arching the back, stretch the right leg out. Exhale. Wonderful. Now here itself to counter, inhale, come up into Chakravakasana, neutral one. Do not lift any leg back, okay? Now this time when we exhale, again we'll say the sound Pranandehi. Om Pranandehi. One more time. Inhale slowly, arching the lower back, mid back, upper back, go up into Chakravakasana. Exhale, tuck your chin, round your lower back. Om Pranandehi. Stay in Vajrasana, forward bend for just one breath. Just breathe in here. Breathe out here. Slowly come up and sit down. Again, sitting comfortably. You can either sit on the floor or sit on the chair. We'll finish with some breathing. We'll practice some extension of exhalation. Inhale freely and comfortably. And exhale for 4 seconds now as you gently draw the lower abdomen in and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale freely again. Exhale for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now pause. Just wait for 2 seconds. And now you begin your inhale again. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Now inhale again. Again exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Inhale. 2 times now we're going to exhale for 5 seconds. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. 1, 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Now I'm going to stop the counting. Try to keep your exhalation for 5 seconds and exhale by yourself. You also stop the counting. Just maintain the length that we have achieved so far. And pause for those 2 seconds. Inhale again. Connecting once again with the condition that we achieved during our meditation today. This way, staying connected with this condition throughout the day with all our activities. Wonderful. Now gently rub your palms together. Make it warm. Place the warm palms over your eyes. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your palms off. Slowly open your eyes. Thank you very much. We will see you all tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. once again.